go. What's up, everybody? And look at that. As we go live, we have our guest.
I like that.
How do you like that? Strange seeing you here.
Hey-o.
Hey. What's going on, everybody?
What's up, Billy? Haven't seen you for months, my friend.
Months, indeed. How's
Months,
everybody?
Indeed. Yeah. How is everybody?
I'm good.
Did we all recover from last week's whatever it was?
Yeah.
So
I'm still tired.
I'm always tired. I was born tired, I think.
I wouldn't be tired if I could learn how to sleep, but I just don't sleep. So
fair enough. So we're live on another Sunday, and we're missing a couple of people. So Mikey is under the weather, and I do not believe he's going to be joining us today. And Jody is actually at a show in Chicopee, Mass, called Wings and Wheels. So lucky him.
He's saying he's on location.
He's on location. Yep.
So we have world famous Billy Strange to step in.
Oh no! See, again, we raise expectations by saying things like that, and we really shouldn't do that type of thing.
You're not world famous?
That's not what we do here.
Well, I sure hope not. At least if I am, it's for the wrong reasons.
Right. Well, I'm going to do my best to fill Mikey's shoes, but those are big and wide, so might not live up to his expectations. But
I don't know if you're able to talk enough to fill in for Mike.
I don't know. I'm just going to get all the stuff out of the way to begin with. What's going on? We got Stout Creations in the chat. We got Dirt Road Cinderella. Hey, Tiff.
What's up, Tiff?
Brian Connell, as always, is here. TJ's modeling bench here until his girlfriend comes and drags him away. Hopefully that's not for a while. Craig Jones, Lamb Chop Builds. He was the first one in the room today, actually.
Hello, chatter.
What are we all working on? And then once we get past that, then Mikey's job is done and we can just go start to shoot the breeze a bit. So you'll have that with those big shoes. I hate. Listen, guys, I have the power. I'll cut this live stream off right now. We'll all go home.
Aren't we all home?
No. I hope this goes for 4 hours because I'm supposed to go to Costco after this.
Oh, that's funny. All right, what's everybody working on? Anything good?
No. Next question.
Please.
I am starting the Iceman Collections truck group build thing. Doing a 53, the AMT 53. I'm not going to flip it upside down because all the shit's in it. With an Iceman Collections 54 grill. Some Iceman Collections wheels, and I think I'm going to try to slam a Godzilla motor in it. But we'll see how that goes.
I think you should gently place it in there. If you slam it in there, you're going to break a bunch of stuff.
Right.
No, I disagree. Slam it.
I've also been working on the Tamiya P38, P38 Lightning, and I have started putting it into primer today. This morning, this afternoon before coming in here.
Oh man, how perfect would it have been if you're working on a Ford Lightning,
right? To go with my P38.
Yeah.
No, that's where I'm at.
Nice. How about you, Tim?
I am working on my Malibu. I'll show you. It's just I got to get ready to the nose and all that crap's done. It's got to get clear coated. I'm hoping tonight.
Nice.
We got everything else done. And I'll show everybody that little Honda. I finished it. In case people hadn't seen it. I think most people have. Put it in my hands here so I don't drop it.
Oh, geez.
And that's the little
Hey,
Honda, yeah, 800 with the conversion kit from Iceman. Came out
Yeah, I
good.
really like that.
That's
Thanks.
Turned
nice.
out great.
That
Yeah,
Honda
yeah,
came
it's-
out awesome, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a cool little car. I built the race version one, and then I saw that kit, and I bought the kit, and I had another kit. So, and I got to tell you, anybody who buys that trans kit, it goes on it, no issues, no flaws, no nothing. I can't believe how good it went together.
Nice.
I think the kit was made that way, so it was enjoyable to build. But that's what I got.
Good deal.
Brian says he's changing out the frame on his Hell Dart.
I saw that. Huh. Neat. We're going to skip Brian because he doesn't want to talk about what he's doing.
I'm still working on my DeLorean from last week. I wanted
Oh,
to.
one more
do a good job.
thing. One more thing. Sorry.
Whoa! Your time is up, Tim.
Sorry. Well, I had a visitor
No
at
take
work today.
that skis.
Not today, this week. My good friend Nick over at 721 Hobbies on Instagram, and he gifted me this car after I saw it. Started the show a couple years ago.
Hold on, Tim. There you go.
Oh, nice color.
Wow.
The thing's
Gorgeous.
absolutely, it's just beautiful.
And he gifted you that?
Yeah. Yeah. I had commented on how nice it was and everything. I love the color. I love the stance. Everything about it. It's just absolutely beautiful.
It is. Yep.
And he does a lot of these, type of race cars.
Yeah.
I know Nick because we used to drag race together back in the 80s. I had a blown Chevelle and he had a big block Chevelle. So we go way back. So anyway, I had told him that I really liked that. And I said, if you ever want to sell it, I'd like to buy it. I'd love to have it in my collection. And he showed up at work last week and said, hey, I got a gift for you. And he gave it to me, which was very, very nice.
Yep. And Tim, Nick is in the chat. So
Oh, is he? Yeah.
Yep.
Well, thanks, Nick. I really appreciate it, brother.
very
It'll
cool.
look good in my shelf.
Yep, that is going to look good in your shelf. All right,
Yeah.
Billy, what are you working on?
Well, I have a story. If you want a
Ooh.
story, otherwise,
Yes.
it's got some length to it.
That's
But
okay. We're here for 2
you can
hours.
go. I mean, you can go first.
We're all
You
about
can go
long
before
things
me
here,
if
buddy.
you want.
Okay, I'll go first and get it out of the way. So if you watched my last video, you saw that I've shelved the Ford plow truck. It was either that or curb stomp it. So that's on the
Were
shelf. for June.
you having winter weather flashbacks?
We're calling
Oh,
it show.
dude, it was awful. So I started my Saturday night short track group build, which I have a limited amount of time to finish because I really should finish one, seeing where I'm co-hosting it. So this is the kit that I've started. It is the number 17 Superflow Camaro. It's an ASA car, but it will not be built as this car because the decals for one are complete garbage. And I'm not really a big fan of this paint scheme anyway. So we're going to do something different with it. I don't know what yet, but that's what I have been working on. I finished my 66 flip nose Malibu the beginning of last week, I think. So that's done.
And that was a stunner too, dude.
Yes,
Thank you.
that was
Appreciate that.
turned out excellent. I really thought you did a great job on that.
Thank you.
Gorgeous.
And I'm preparing myself for next weekend. Is the Insanity Bunny Shoot build, which is going to be a lot of fun. And I've decided this is what I'm building for that.
Ooh, good choice.
Oh, yeah. Good choice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Affirmative.
You don't have
That-
to put bunny ears or a cottontail on it, do you?
Oh, dude, I was going to paint it pink and put little white bunny ears on it.
You paint that thing pink, I'll send you $100.
And now you've ruined the surprise.
Well, no, it's not. It's okay because now I just made myself $100.
All right, I did overtime this week. I can afford it this week.
Nice. So that's where I'm at. Okay, Billy, the rest of the show is yours.
Oh,
Story
no.
time with Billy Strange.
Hey, Billy,
All right.
before you get
Gather
started,
round, kids.
before you get started, I have a question for you.
Okay, shoot.
You did that little trike,
Uh-huh.
which is incredible because that's the
thank
way
you.
that's the way you polish a turd, just like that. Because that kid is terrible, and it's
Oh my
it's
gosh,
absolutely
thank you.
stunning. It's beautiful.
I appreciate that. And yes, that was oh man.
Yeah.
Like I said in my video, that was you could see kind of like my slow descent into
Yeah.
madness as I went along. I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. This
All with
isn't so
Tom
bad.
Hanks all with Tom Hanks in Money Pit.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I was like, oh, this is kind of difficult. This really kind of sucks. Oh my gosh, I don't want to build another one of these again.
Well, see,
I want to die.
you're
Yes.
a better man than me because that's about where I shoved everything from that plow truck back in the box and buried it on the bottom of the shelf of doom. So
If somebody had only warned you about that plow truck,
I know, right?
Oh, that sounds like a little bit of a warning advice that somebody didn't heed.
Yeah,
so
maybe.
my question, Billy, was in that video. I thought I heard you say that was only the 15th model that you build. Is that true?
So since I started building as, we'll say, an adult, that is the 6th.
Wow.
That was my 6th kit.
And how long have you been an adult?
Just last week. Never.
Well,
I just got first hair on ball.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
hey,
damn impressive if that's your 6th model.
thank you.
That is.
Yes.
Oh,
The
well,
rest of us just really kind of annoyed.
well, I attribute a lot of that to watching you guys on YouTube and asking a boatload of questions. So the idea, it's not like the magazine. I learn a little differently. I can look at a magazine and I can understand the concept, but being able to watch somebody do it on YouTube and being able to ask questions, especially with YouTube, and this will tie into the kit that I'm building now, being able to get to talk to more people and get more ideas about how to do things exponentially speeds up my learning process.
You know
Okay.
what? I would have to agree with that completely because of the whole YouTube genre of being able to just comment and be like, why come you do that like that? You know? And then getting some response back and like, no, this is why I do this and this is how I do it. And
This is how we do it.
Yeah, and not everything works, but at least when I try something, I can either go, that might work, I just need to get better at it, or that's just not going to work for me, at least at this point. I'll put that in my bank. Maybe I'll try that in a different scenario or whatever.
Yeah.
And to Jason's point, it could be because I'm new or I'm a bit stubborn. I don't give up on the kit. I want to try and finish the kit, even though it's not turning out how I want it to, because I can learn lessons on that kit by finishing it that I can apply to the next kit instead of giving up on that kit. And then the lessons that I would have learned here, I end up learning on the other kit. And now that kit doesn't turn out how I want it to because I'm learning the lessons over there instead of finishing the one originally that I should have finished, and I learn them over here. So that's my thought process.
So what he's saying is he hasn't quite gotten to the life is too short for shitty kits build phase yet.
I was just gonna say I learned a lesson from my good friend Rob Adams, who says life is too short to build shitty kits. So,
but
like,
I'm not going to let it be a shitty kit.
Fair enough. That's great. That's a great way to look at it.
Case in point, Your Honors, the Sauber C9. I got to see that in person, and I was rather impressed by it.
Yeah, is that a shitty kit?
It's not a good one.
Fair enough.
It's I would say that one's more of a little bit of me and a little bit of the kit itself. It lends itself to easily making mistakes that they didn't have to let you make.
Gotcha.
So when you're putting it together, there were just easier ways to do things that a more experienced modeler would have been able to pick up. And kind of like I explained in my video, my dad had built a similar motorcycle as to the trike that I had built, and he already saw all the pitfalls in that front end where the triple tree and everything was, and he cut it at the right spot, pinned it, and made it look all nice and had the correct angle and everything. And I'm looking at it going like, as I'm putting it together, going, oh, I've already gone way too deep. I'm not cutting that thing apart. It is what it's going to be. Like, okay, we'll just make the best of this. My dad already saw that as he was putting his together, and he was like, I know where this is not going to work out well. So he had already chopped it, pinned it so that he could change the angle, make the little tube, filled it in so it looked nice. All the little annoying things that he does that he already knows that's going to happen, like that kind of stuff. So,
right.
You know, some of this comes with experience, and I understand that, but I need to do those things.
Right. I get you.
So that's just the eye of experience at work there.
Yeah.
Nice. So is that the story?
That is not the story.
Okay.
That is not the story. But it ties in.
It was a side.
But it ties in.
Okay.
in. So,
all right. Cool.
Remember how I met you? Brian had introduced me to you and everybody else, Mikey, and all the great people that I ended up meeting. Do you remember the kit that I was trying to build, the 48-hour group build?
Oh.
Give me about 25 minutes to look that up on your.
Was it? Hold on. Yeah. Wasn't it a Porsche?
You're close.
Oh,
it was in the same realm of the C9 and a Porsche. It was in the Group C.
Now that I'm thinking about it, you finished the Porsche, I believe. So I guess no. I guess the answer is no.
So I'm building. There we go.
Oh,
this guy.
oh,
right.
yes, okay.
Because this was the one. Obviously, didn't know I was going to be on here, but this was the one that this kit is how I met basically.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah.
That I know now on YouTube.
It's Billy's meet cute kit.
So you're gonna finish it?
Yeah. No.
Stick with tradition.
Right.
Right.
So what happened with that kid is that was like the second one I had tried to build. I had finished the C9, and that was the second one that I tried to do, and I messed up the body. I was learning to do the panel lines, and
yeah,
I had done it well, or scribe, try to deepen them, and I had done it well on the C9, but then I completely torched it on that one. And my buddy John, after the 40-hour group build, and I was like, well, that was dumb. Obviously didn't finish that. Yeah. And he was like, I've got like 3 here, just have this one. I was like, are you sure? He was nice enough.
Is that John Roberts?
Yes, sir.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's
so he handed that to me, and I was like, oh, this is great, because this is actually the reissue. I had the original one, so the decals in mine were a little older. This is the reissue, has the new decals in it. And I'm like, cool. John gave this to me. I'm going to build this. And I painted the chassis, and I had painted like a couple pieces in it. And then you guys started announcing group builds, and it was my first year on YouTube. And I was like, I'm going to do group builds.
Yeah,
I'm going to do all those things. And so I was like, short track group build. I'm a Porsche group build. I'm a, what was it? Street machine group build. I'll do all these things.
Yeah.
Rally car group build.
Like, yeah. And I was like, wait a minute. I got group builds to do. So I put it aside, and then I haven't touched it since.
So you're doing great, by the way, with dodging all the group builds that we throw at you. That's something that you have to learn, and I think you've mastered that. The real test is how many of them have you finished?
I've only finished 2.
Perfect. You fit right in.
Yep.
Yeah,
so exactly. I did that first Porsche group build,
Yeah.
and I did your Street Machine group build with the non-traditional Street Machine. I did the Honda,
Yes.
that little
Little
SMX.
Honda.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. Nice.
And that was it. And the funny thing is, I scrambled with both of those to also put them into a show.
Mm-hmm.
I was down to the wire trying to get those into a show at the same time. So I finished both of those the night before a show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
So,
very cool.
Why do we do that to ourselves?
I don't know. I did the same thing last year when I had that little Honda. I guess you could kind of say I did the same thing with BG's tribute with the little Honda motorcycle.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Because I did finish that on time. I just didn't do my video on time, but I finished that in time. But I did the same thing. I finished that, literally stayed up till 5 o'clock in the morning, the day of a show.
Yeah.
To get that thing done. I'm like, why did I do this? I am absolutely dead at the show.
Welcome to tradition. I mean, Tim is trying to bust his butt to finish a model before a show as we speak. So
yeah, I am. No doubt about it.
Yeah.
I had a friend that was telling me a story. We met up in Vegas for a show a couple years ago, and he was telling me about how he was yelling at his partner to miss all the potholes on the road out to Vegas from Southern California because he was trying to finish his car in the car on the way out there.
Wow.
Gosh.
It's like, it was so frustrating. She kept hitting all the potholes on purpose.
Don't get any ideas, anybody. We're not going to do a live from a moving vehicle building models.
I'll do a live from a moving vehicle, just not models and building a model.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I actually think that
could school you on proper road trip etiquette.
Exactly. I think that's a good idea, doing videos from the road, personally. Especially when you're on like Mikey was saying, road to Acme, right? That would be a great video thing, like chronicle your trip down, end it with getting at the show. I think that's a good idea. I might actually do that.
Yeah, day 73. We're still haven't crossed the horizon yet.
Yeah, day 73. GPS is still not working. Don't recognize any of the street signs.
Don't follow me.
Right, there's weird people in red coats and on horseback are chasing us.
You went the wrong direction.
Yep.
You went to Canada. I'm taking a long way around.
Canada, understand where I'm going. Robert Judson is driving to Acme this year from Iowa. We're driving from New Hampshire, so hopefully we both survive.
I'm driving to the airport. That's dangerous enough around here.
I was going to say, never mind the fact of flying right now. I think I'm good.
Yeah, that ought to clear itself up by October, right? Right?
Yeah, sure. We'll see.
You know what? Screw it. I'm just going to go stand in line now.
Yeah, it's a good idea. I'll meet you down
Just
there.
start walking.
I'll just pull a Forrest Gump and start heading that way.
Yep.
Jim Scale Custom says, why is Jason not on screen? Am I not on screen?
I see you.
I see you.
Okay.
Is he watching from Mike's channel? Wait,
Well,
no.
the problem is when you watch like this.
I mean, that could be it.
I mean, yeah.
That could be it. He also, maybe he's thinking Mikey is Jason and Jason is Mikey. Finkel is Ihorn, or whatever that was.
Okay.
Mikey is under the weather.
Mikey is under the weather.
He's under something.
Yeah.
Easy.
So unfortunately,
I mistook you as Mikey. Hey, listen, it's not cool.
Could be worse. Could be compared to Jar Jar Binks.
Well, at least it wasn't me. So,
boy, that's a callback that I was hoping to never bring up again.
Jar Jar Binks?
Yeah.
Dude, we're all about the callbacks over here.
There we are. Yep. Oh, goodness. You're awful quiet today, Justin.
I'm just listening.
Nice.
Sanding.
Yeah.
Well, this ASA body is actually really nice. There's like 3 mold lines on it.
The chassis on that's kind of nice too.
Yeah.
Makes me nervous when Justin says he's just listening. It's like going to the therapist.
Yeah.
Just listening, huh? Okay.
He's like, and documenting.
Right.
Strange said what? And he said this, and he said, okay.
No, it ain't me that's doing that.
It's okay. I'm used to it.
It's
I hope
okay.
these
Yeah, it'll be fine.
DeLorean seats have a black stripe up the center because they're sure as hell getting it now.
Now, of all the guys on this Sunday Build show, I'm not the one documenting anything.
We love you anyway, Justin.
Yep.
We had
So
a club
today
secretary.
is, today is Heritage Con, where they announced the winner of the Moosearoo Cup, and 2 of the competitors are in here. Are you excited, Justin, to find out that Brian won?
I am so excited. You don't even know.
Not this Brian.
Not that.
Honestly, I actually forgot about it. The
The
whole
much
thing.
better Brian.
Did you guys have to send
But much better.
hits or just pitches?
Just pictures. Yep.
Just a photograph.
Just
Pictures and some Zell money too, right?
No.
No, I had purchased a kit for Frankie a few months back when it was on sale at Sprue Brothers. So I just slipped an extra 5 in there in the box so you can pass along to the judges today.
Yeah.
I was going to say, Donati one of the judges?
No. But that's his club, so
Okay.
I
I
figured
hope
he
that
could,
works for you.
I don't care either way.
That's good.
I don't give a shit.
that's
Welcome to Scale Model Meh with your host Justin.
Yes.
right.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Before
look
we
at
started
that.
up the live stream, we were talking about hosting a group build where you have to build a model under personal duress.
Well, like you got to
Sounds
take a
lovely.
shit.
Well, I mean, however you want to define it.
I got a poopy.
Could be that. Could be like while you're on dialysis. You know, whatever.
Wow, Jesus.
Well, yeah. It's getting
You
heavy in
challenged
here.
me. I took it there.
Mike's Mods and Customs. He said hello to Jody today at the show that Jody's at.
Oh, cool. Did you tell him to get back to work?
Right? Call him a slacker because he missed today.
Yeah. It's funny you're saying the word slacker while I'm working on a Back to the Future car.
And he just died.
Well, thank you for that, Justin.
Who just died?
The principal.
The principal. I thought
James-
he died
James
years ago.
Tolkien?
He did.
Let me give you a nickel's worth of advice, young man.
No McFly ever amounted to anything in the history of Hill Valley.
That's right. Forgot all about that, actually.
No discipline.
Eat lead, slackers!
Remember this moment, son. Pass it on to your youngins.
I will, Paul.
Hey, Justin, I got a paint question for you.
Alrighty, what do you got?
I use Splash 2K Clear, the only
All right.
clear I use.
Okay.
If I went to a body shop to buy it and say a quart, what do I ask them that I want?
I don't know if any body shops would be using Splash clear coats.
Well, not Splash, but I want to buy my own 2K Clear. So
Oh,
you're
I
looking
got
for a
you.
urethane.
I got you. Yeah, I would go into a paint jobber, not necessarily a body shop.
Yeah.
And you would just say, "Yeah, I'm looking for a 2-part urethane clear coat."
Yeah.
2-part urethane. Okay.
Yeah.
A lot of times you can actually buy it online. You don't actually have to go into anything.
All right. I'll have to look.
You
'Cause
must,
it's getting a little pricey now.
do you guys have a Napa down there, you, Tim?
I got a bunch of them.
A lot of the Napas up here mix paint.
Really?
Interesting.
Yeah.
Not here.
No.
Yeah, I
No,
don't think
they
they
don't.
do down here either.
You
They don't
can
even
get
want
it.
to sell you stuff
It's
they
pretty
want.
neat. They'll mix it for you by color code, obviously, but they'll put it into they'll put it in aerosol cans. They'll sell it to you by the quart, by the pint.
By the shot.
I never asked for a shot. I mean, I guess I could though.
Need a
Give me a
shot
shot
of
of clear.
paint, please.
Give me a shot of paint thinner. Neat.
Done a shot of paint thinner accidentally.
I just thought it might be a little more cost effective to buy it myself.
Yeah.
Well, that's definitely a good point.
I've had a couple of people say that they do that. They'll get like a quart of 2K clear and whatever it is that they, the second part,
The hardener.
and it lasts
bought
forever.
Yeah. Well, I buy it from Splash in the little bottles of the clear itself, not the activator. I can get maybe 4 bodies out of it, and it's up to $16 and change. So it's getting a little expensive.
Oh, I didn't know it was that expensive. But the way you build, Tim, you're rather prolific, so that's going to be rather. It's going to cost you a lot every year. If you're like me and you don't get clear coat onto a model for at least half a year, it's not that bad of a deal.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I build enough. I try and build one a month.
I start one a month.
Yeah.
Got a new group build starting up this week, actually. The one that Tiff and Joe are running. The
Glory Days of Drag
what was
Racing.
it called again?
The Glory Days of Drag Racing.
That's the one. Yeah.
Hey, somebody's asking, Jason and BG, are you guys going to NLL East?
ECNA 2. I am going to NNL East. I don't believe BG is though. At least I hope.
No,
I hope he is, but I don't think he is.
I wish I could, but I won't be able to this year.
That's next year, right, B?
Yeah.
Nice.
Because if we go to NNL East next year, we will be able to travel around. We'll plan a better trip. Be able to travel around, see some folks, and see some family. So
Nice.
that's the plan there. Go up to Pennsylvania and doorbell ditch Justin, or just take his laundry out of his washer and head out back on the road again.
That's funny. Oh goodness. Okay, Tiff. Tim, Tiff sent you a link for 2K Clear.
Oh, perfect. I just saw it pop up. I didn't know what it was. Thank you. I mean, I hate to not buy it from Splash because I love their paints and stuff, but
gotta do what you gotta do.
Gotta do
yeah,
what
you
you
gotta
gotta
save
do.
when you can.
$20 is $20.
I have a question, Tim.
Yeah.
Do you thin your 2K at all when you
No.
buy it from Splash, or just okay?
I just it's 3-in-1, 3 of the clear and then 1 of the activator, and I just put a little bottle and shake it up and have at it.
Actually,
Should I thin
I do thin it though, but I have a completely different climate than Tim has.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, my climate here is whatever it feels like doing.
Yeah.
Could be snow, could be 70. Who knows?
Yeah.
Could be snowing and 70.
It's happened.
This is New England. Anything is possible.
You know what they say? When in New England, if you don't like the weather, wait an hour. It'll change.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was if you don't like the weather, you can go the hell home.
I remember one year, me and my wife had first moved in together, so it was the 90s. We got a snowstorm in April. It was almost 2 feet. It was like April 3rd or 4th or something like that.
Yeah.
Is that late in the year?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was back when my kids were younger, very, very much younger. I spent the day before Easter, like the Saturday before Easter, I spent an hour hiding Easter eggs and little treats outside. And then we woke up to 7 inches of snow.
Yeah.
Oh,
At least the egg stayed fresh.
And yeah, you know that saying that Mikey uses every once in a while, more lost than last year's Easter egg? Yeah,
Yeah.
there's some truth to that.
yep.
Grab your snow shovels, kids. Let's go.
Let's go find the eggs.
I haven't found an egg yet, but I found a very, very frozen rabbit over there in the corner.
Right.
You start with that kind of snow, and the kids are little. You start looking for eggs, then you end up looking for the kids.
Yeah. Yeah, especially Kylie. She was little back then, so easy to lose.
It's a tiny person.
She was
So
a
back to
tiny
the clear
person.
thing. Should I be thinning the clear?
I always do.
Yeah. And what are you thinning with? Just regular lacquer thinner?
Yeah, whatever your reducer is. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, in the automotive field, in auto body, most of the time the clear coats are they're designed to be thinned, like so their ratio is 4 to 1 to 1.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So it's
Mhm.
expected to have reduction.
Yeah. I used to use Gravity Colors Clear, and theirs was a 3-1-1
Oh,
ratio.
okay.
Right.
Let's see here. We got we got a couple of comments from K Dogs Model Cars up on the screen, Tim.
Tim,
So he
look at
says,
that.
look at the
Okay.
coating store for clear, $49.94 a quart, right?
Hang on, leave that on the screen so I can take a picture of it so that I won't forget, because I have the
You
IQ
forget.
of a tennis ball. So,
Well, IQ and memory is different there, Buckaroo.
well, yeah, they both suck. They both suck when you get as old as me.
At this
Okay.
point, it doesn't really matter for him.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, and the next thing from K Dog is he says he reduces about 10%.
Okay.
You want to take a picture of that too, or
No, I'll remember that.
okay?
I'll remember that.
An 87 Formula. Oh my God, Brian! It was amazing you actually made it back home at all. It's like driving a sled.
Yeah, the reason I was asking about thinning it is because I haven't used 2K, but I was thinking about doing it with this kit. So that was like
I
a little
like it.
nervous.
Yeah, I like it. It works really well, Billy. It's really easy to use.
Okay. I was
Like-
more nervous about cleaning it out of the airbrush than
No.
anything.
Yeah.
As
Just
long
so
as you
much,
don't
yeah.
let it solidify in your airbrush, you're fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, if that happens, just mount it on the board and put it over your fireplace.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
That's fun.
Yeah,
I mean,
we
it-
have a specimen that is hardened.
You can.
It doesn't kick instantly. You know what I mean? It's not like super glue with accelerator. You
Okay.
got a good 2-hour working time before it starts to really gel.
Oh
Okay.
wow, really? I did not
All
know
right.
that.
Sometimes,
That-
yeah.
That's good to know.
Yeah, but it's also got a 2-hour time to collect all the dust in your freaking spray booth.
Yeah.
Yes, which is why you want to move it into put a lid over it, or
I actually bought
Dehydrator?
metal. I have a dehydrator, but I also bought metal, like a bread box
Mhm.
that I always, right after I'm done spraying, I shove everything into that bread box.
Oh, that's
So-
a good idea.
So I was who was it that somebody when I first started on the YouTube deal, I can't remember who it was. I was talking about painting and getting dust in my paint, and somebody actually recommended that to me to get a metal box, not use plastic, because somebody
No.
also told me put a plastic tub over it. Well, plastic actually conducts static
Yes.
electricity, right? A metal box doesn't. And for quite a while, until I bought my dehydrator, I would paint my stuff and then put it in it was actually a metal safe deposit box that I got from the shop at work.
Yeah,
Yeah.
By the
My
time you know the
process- go
combination,
ahead.
your paint was done.
So, funny thing about a safe deposit box, in a bank. You have the door with the lock on it. Once you open that, there's a second box inside. That is the box I took home. And if you guys are wondering why I would do that for my shop at work, my shop is an old bank, and we have 2 different vaults in our working shop.
So now I'm thinking about Jason getting out his project, and it's like the beginning episodes of Get Smart.
Right. Well, first you gotta like spin the wheel to open the door. Yeah.
I can't remember the theme music for it now, but yeah, that'd be hilarious.
Right.
Goes through all of that, gets out his painted body, and looks at it and goes, "Oh man!" and then puts it back and slams everything shut.
Yeah, exactly. There's dust
Still not
in
dry
this.
yet.
Ah!
Jim Scale Customs has a good question.
Oh,
If you want to throw that up.
sure. Well, I'd rather not throw it up, but I'll put it up where people can see.
Look, I'd like you to barf it up on the screen, all right? Jeez, is that so hard?
It's the best thing to use to clean 2K clear out of your airbrush.
Lacquer thinner works just fine.
Yep.
But I like Mr. Tool Cleaner or airbrush
like
cleaner.
that. I use tool cleaner all the time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you know, Billy, that you can use that as, to me, extra thin?
Oh, geez.
Here
Let's
we
not
go.
go.
Here we go.
I saw that whole mess. I was like, oh.
Here we go.
You know, that's been the thing that's been going around on YouTube and the Facebooks lately. And now we're having a hard time keeping that stuff on the shelves at the store. I'm like, okay.
Well, you can thank Justin.
Yep.
I'm telling you,
So
it works.
There are other people out there doing videos about that now too.
Yeah. I saw that actually.
It 100% works.
What's funny is I don't use any of that stuff at all because I find it to be so sensitive to the parts that I just was like, I just use CA. Just the hell with this. I can't stand it.
Just CA the hell out of it.
I do. I don't care.
Well, I was going to say, I'm sitting here using this. I got my trusty extra thin. Sorry, Justin.
No, look, I don't give a shit what you waste your money on.
Wow, dude.
Look, I want to support
it's good stuff. It's good stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, everybody. Justin's connection must have been bad. He disappeared off the live.
Save it for the podcast. Save it for the podcast.
Look, when a bottle of that can go anywhere from $4.99 to $7.99, or for $12, you can get a 400 milliliter bottle of Mr. Tool Cleaner.
Yeah. Listen,
I'll refill.
I don't blame you whatsoever. I just happen to have a brand new bottle of extra thin.
Yeah,
so
no, I get it.
But
How
BG's
dare you not know
BG
this beforehand?
Right.
Right.
BG's right. Save this for tomorrow night when we record the podcast.
We don't have to save it. We'll just reiterate.
Oh, we're good at that, rehashing stuff.
Rehash a roomies.
Oh, goodness.
Hash.
Hashish.
Kaleido pens are awesome.
Kaleido pens are
Actually,
the
gallery pens. Excuse me.
Either way, I hear they are awesome. I don't have any though.
Yeah, I have a set. They're pretty good. I like them.
That's like Tim rubbing salt in the wound.
I know, right?
Jason's like,
You guys are
I don't
freaking-
have any. And Tim's like, dude, they're awesome.
Wow, you guys are brutal tonight.
I didn't mean it that way, but
I know. I'm just teasing. It was just funny.
yeah,
Where did you,
funny.
Tim? Where'd you get your set of pens?
I got them from the river.
Oh, how much were they? A lot.
25 buckets of bean dip.
That's it.
What the hell is happening right now? Am I having a stroke?
Yeah.
Does it smell like toast?
Well, it should smell like toasted bean dip.
I traded my cup of pipes for some.
Oh god, that's awesome and very true.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Okay. Dean wants to know how many pens in a set for 25
10.
bean dips.
There are
25
the set that I have. It has aluminum, stainless steel, dark iron, gunmetal, zirconium black, red copper, dark gold, scorched gold, and flashy gold. And they come in this little tin.
How many is that, though, Tim?
A lot.
I know. I was just gonna say.
He asked for numbers, not names of colors.
If it goes beyond one hand, you can't go that high.
Yeah,
He's gonna name them again, but I need you guys all to listen and count as he goes. Tim, go.
I'm out.
No, there's 10 in there.
Oh,
The
goodness,
reason why I
that's-
said the colors is because they make different sets of them.
Oh,
in fact.
okay. We got you. All right. So yeah, that's not bad.
No.
1, 2,
Yeah.
Oh
Too
my
many for me
goodness.
to count.
So Shaggy brings up a good point, but I'm going to rebut it right now. He says, "Go
Rebut.
support your local hobby shop and buy
Push your
their
butt
glue."
away.
Well, Shaggy, that is yes, I agree. People should do that, unless you're like me and my local hobby shop is more than 2 hours away. So it might benefit someone such as me to save a little bit of money.
And Shaggy, not to burst your bubble there, but Mr. Tool Cleaner is typically available at hobby shops. So.
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
Zing!
Zing.
Now, not to throw out anything right now, but at Andy's Hobby headquarters, these are $5.99.
That's not a local.
It is for me, dingus.
So I got you beat. Mine was $5.50 from Hobby Emporium, and I did drive over 2 hours to buy this, by the way. So
Well, I saved an hour and a half and paid only 30 cents more.
wait a minute, saved an hour. Oh yeah, you did save an hour and a half. You live close, yeah. All right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
This cost me $8.99. And it glues, it cements, and it cleans my airbrush.
So technically, I could do all of that with this too, correct?
So,
That's like wiping your ass with gold sheets.
So Justin,
Mr.
Well, maybe
Moneybags
some of
over
us
there.
deserve gold sheets.
Mr. Moneybags over there.
You know, I am. What? Oh gosh, I'm going to bring it back. I am a New England aristocrat.
Someone not all of us have YouTube channels, Jason.
Oh gosh, lucky you guys. No, just kidding.
no comment.
All right.
YouTube channels that give us unlimited funds.
Oh, it's limited, all right.
All right, James Durham. Wanted to say,
James is paying y'all a compliment.
yeah, man. Thank
Well,
you
thanks,
very much, James. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
And if all of you guys think I'm doing a better job at running this deal than Mikey, feel free to send an email
To Mikey, let him know.
Yep.
I think you're doing a better job than,
You guys-
than Mikey.
You guys do have to read those out to me, though. I never actually learned how to read.
We got you. Don't worry.
And there's the end of it.
Yep.
We're just going to start calling Justin Mr. Tool now.
Well, it's not any different than anyone else in my life.
Well, I'll tell you what. It'd be better than calling you Mr. Tool Cleaner.
No.
Or later.
Gawk, gawk, gawk.
That Justin, he's such a tool cleaner.
Yeah, exactly.
You sure can polish a tool.
Hey, all right. There's that line, Justin, in case you can't see it. It's right in front of you.
I can't see shit.
There, Brian has a vote.
Oh, what do we got? Oh. Yes, it is. Definitely.
And, you know, when Mikey gets his internet back and watches this, we're in trouble.
It'll be fine. Well, yeah.
Is
So
his
the true
internet out?
problem, no, he's not. He's sick. He's not feeling good. I was gonna say that the true problem with firing Mikey is he pays the bill. So
Yeah, that would cost us in the long run.
That's true.
This is where the old phrase "cheaper to keep her" comes in.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Right now, in this
I could live
instance,
that
a
life.
divorce is not going to be worth it.
So what are you guys saying? All this time Mikey's a girl and I didn't know it?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I don't know what to say about that actually.
Nope. No comment.
So, in other news,
Even from me, no comment.
do you know a tostada is just an open-faced taco? I did not know that.
Interesting.
Yeah, cool.
Cool story, bro.
Jeez. Billy, you want to join us on the live stream on Sunday? Yes. Did you know that a tostada is
Next week we'll talk about what the hell lasagna really is.
This is a hot dog in a bun, a sandwich, or
yeah, right. And
yes,
no. So okay, so here's the thing: a hot dog, not even in a bun, is a sandwich because it's actually meat inside of a casing, right?
I think there was a study done at some college that did determine that a hot dog is a sandwich.
Right, but it doesn't have to be in the bun; it's still considered a sandwich, right? So if
I think the Earl of Sandwich would have something to say to that.
If you eat a hot dog, you actually become the holder of the hot dog sandwich inside of a sandwich. It's the weirdest thing.
So are you a sandwich?
I am a sandwich. I am meat contained within inside of an edible vessel.
You know, this is going all kinds of sideways. I shouldn't have asked.
Yeah, geez. You know, usually Justin takes care of this awkwardness for us.
Yep.
I
You're
just
welcome.
like being strange around my friend Billy.
Hey-o.
Yes, exactly.
It's perfectly fine with me.
Yep.
We only got 2 hours to finish the build day. I should have finished in 3 hours.
Yeah.
I'll have, by the end of the day, I'll have 5 hours into this thing.
And that's still amazing.
Yep. It definitely will.
Oh, and then good old Jason Rothgab on the Facebook on my Facebook post says, "How can you fail a time limit when you're building a time machine?"
He brings up a valid point.
It is a valid point.
Tiffany said that the same question came up on the NASCAR pre-race show.
About sandwiches?
I think that's what she's alluding to.
Yeah, because they're at
Must be.
Martinsville, and the Martinsville hot
Oh,
dog.
the hot dog at Martinsville, yes.
If you've
Is
never
that supposed to
had
be
them,
famous for hot dogs?
those are worth the trip alone.
Yeah, well, I think the burning question that needs to be answered is nope, wrong one. But that was a good one by the same
Cereal.
logic. Cereal is soup.
Oh.
But
Yeah.
Depends
This
on
one.
Oh. See, the problem is, depending on your dialect, it starts sounding like a Frankfurter instead of a Frankfurter.
Oh, trust me.
And I just don't like the
two-
sound.
After I
don't
eat
like
2 or
the sound
3,
of
I become a Frankfurter.
Yeah.
When we were going up to visit Jason and Heather, Jason's like, "We got some Red Hots." I'm like, "I'm not sure what that is, but okay."
You guys are weird over here.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know what's happening.
I got the Red Hots mixed up with the jelly bean, the hot tamale jelly beans.
Yes.
And I'm like, "Oh, well, I know what's for dessert. A handful of jelly beans is going to be for dessert."
So no one calls hot dogs Frankfurters anymore. They never did, because a Frankfurter is a specific type of German pork-baked sausage, whereas a hot dog is the broader American term for various emulsified pre-cooked sausages.
Damn.
So they are different. Hot dogs
Wow.
never were Frankfurters.
Wow. We were just
One,
slanging it out.
Two, three.
Huh.
Taking it back to where everybody understood what was going on.
So put that in your bun and munch it.
Yeah, no.
Nope.
Nope. Ain't gonna do it.
Nope.
Wouldn't be
What's wrong with you
prudent.
people?
Was that Dana Carvey doing that?
Yep.
What's wrong with you people?
What? No, you don't have enough time to hear this. Hear the list.
Might have to give up the hobby room again next weekend.
Oh, that stinks. Really?
Yeah, more family coming into town.
You can't convince them not to come.
I tried to tell them that the house blew up, but they didn't see anything in the news about it, so I guess it doesn't exist.
Tim, that sounds awful personal.
Well, actually, Justin, it's just more of a frustration.
Believe me, I know.
But anyway, for our younger audience, no, my sister-in-law went home and then told her siblings that Dad's dying. You all need to come out here and see him as fast as you can. So everybody's freaking out and coming out here, and we're like, no, everything's fine. Nothing to see here.
Right. Move along.
Move along. This is not the dad you're looking for. Let's see. Time to do a wash.
A wash.
I love it. I have a color here called transparent black.
Seems like a candy black.
Yeah, I'm like that's it's either a smoke color or candy black. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Why don't you go, you little bastard? Did I leave it on the counter? Oh, everything's like the same color on my desk today. I can't find anything. I only hunt by colors. No.
Imagine how I feel. I'm colorblind.
You're colorblind?
Yep.
Wow.
Well, damn. I guess that makes you a better painter.
My wife usually picks my colors for me.
Is she like for hire or anything, or?
Well, yeah, I could hire out. I can see colors, just shades. You know, like you put a bunch of greens and some blacks next to each other, and they all look the same to me.
Oh, okay, I get you.
Dark blues, reds, oranges, things like that.
That's like the most common version of color blindness, as far as I can remember.
Yeah, it is. And I've been like this since, I don't know. I think I didn't realize until I was in high school.
I didn't know I needed glasses till I got into high school.
I didn't need glasses till I started using computers.
Man, I remember when I started working at the store, and they're like, "Is there anything you're not willing to do?" I'm like, "Well, I don't want to clean toilets." And they're like, "Okay." And I'm like, "Also, I don't really want to do a lot of work with computers." And I'm like, "Yeah, okay, fine, that's fine." Now I'm like, all day long, I'm working with computers now.
Well, as long as you're not scrubbing toilets yet, you should be good.
Well, the funny thing is that I usually have to do that right after I get done scrubbing the toilets.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, it is what it is. When you're working at one of your favorite places, it doesn't matter what you're doing as long as you're contributing to the team.
Exactly.
When I worked at the auto parts store and I ran the auto parts store, I had 15 employees. And my speech to them when I hired them was, there's nothing in this building that I'm not willing to do or that I don't do. So if I can clean the bowl after you guys make a mess in there, if I ask you to go get me a set of brake pads, I don't want to hear not now, not in a minute, nothing. Just go get them.
That's a valid point.
It's a valid point. And that conversation went a totally different direction than I was expecting it to go in. I thought you were going to say, there's nothing here I don't do, so I don't know why I have to hire your ass.
Right.
Why are you here?
Why are you here?
Can you validate your existence, please? Parking?
Well, some of them I wondered that.
We had another guy walk off the job last week. It wasn't working for us though. It was for the partner. Ooh, I just made a mistake. Oops.
It's okay.
No mistakes here.
No, I used the wrong thinner to thin my paint.
Did you get a cup full of Jello?
Yes.
Nice.
No, I almost used alcohol to thin my water-based paint, which would probably not have done very well.
Vallejo? No.
Yeah, it was Vallejo.
Yep, that would have given you a nice equivalent to a lung blood clot. Believe me, I know.
Yeah, I remember trying to thin out. Gosh, what was it? I think it was Vallejo trying to thin it out with some of the Tamiya thinner stuff, and I'm like, why didn't you just turn into cottage cheese?
Yep.
Ew.
I'm not a fan of cottage cheese.
With less flavor.
It was so pretty.
You're not supposed to chew it.
It did look like a blood clot, though. Or I imagine what a blood clot would look like. I'm not saying I've ever seen one. That's not bad looking. That's not bad looking. Okay. Let's keep at it. One more wash. That's not on camera.
Excuse me.
Yep, poor old Mikey. Snickers and a dog that ate Taco Bell.
Yep, exactly.
I'm trying to fill in with the colloquialisms, but it's not working out.
It just doesn't
I
work.
was thinking
Doesn't
the
work.
same thing.
Doesn't
nice
work.
try.
It requires a special talent that is developed over years. And Mikey,
And a southern
No.
accent.
yeah.
Yeah.
Look, you asked me on the show, and I don't possess any of these skills and or talents that he has. So,
Well, we were trying to get you on here so that you could class us up a bit.
oh well, you can see how well this is working out for you.
There's not enough lipstick in the
Yeah,
world. for this
Congratulations!
Today's special lipstick is going to be really strange. Trying to class up our pig.
Yeah, that's right. I like that. Yeah, great. This won't be used in awkward and disgusting ways.
We got a low count of people watching today. Is it because Mike counts for like 50 viewers or something, or what?
Well, yeah, I don't know. It's well, we're only like 10 off.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah. Yep.
Good deal. Good deal. So does everybody have a kit picked out for their Glory Days of Drag Racing build yet?
I do actually.
Good.
Do you?
I do.
So
Thank you for reciprocating. Now I can talk about what I want to do. Let's see here. What's it say?
You guys are so subtle.
so
There we go.
Okay. I have one picked out. Would you like to see it?
Thanks, Jim.
Yes, I would love to see it.
Okay, hold on. Let me embiggen myself. That one.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Dave's Kickless.
Yep. So now I have a question. If nobody else has got one picked out for that group build, you have a rally car picked out yet?
Yep.
Well, I would like to continue on with the one I didn't finish last year, but I'm not going to be that guy. I've got so many to pick from. It's going to be hard to choose.
Yeah,
Have you got one picked out?
I do.
Okay.
I can see if I can reach it from here.
Ooh, it's going to be top shelf stuff.
There we go.
Yeah, but I'm not sure that's entirely like a liquor store.
It's close. That would be this one.
Oh,
The
Another
launcher,
excellent
the
choice.
launcher Stratos HF.
So I picked this kit because my buddy Chris, his wife is from Czech, and they were in Czech last year visiting her family, and he stumbled across a hobby shop and bought me this kit in Czech and smuggled it home in his suitcase for me.
that's awesome. Along
So,
I'm glad you said suitcase.
with some plutonium.
As long as suitcase isn't a code word for something, we're fine, right?
Well,
Yeah, no, 100%. I was. You said smuggle it home. I was like, oh god, no. Oh god, no.
Yeah, he's still there. He was detained. No. So yeah,
Well, I
I'm
can't
gonna
wait
build.
to-
I was gonna build
Over
something
plastics.
else. Right. I was gonna build something else, but I decided to build that because I think it would be cool to build it and show him that I actually built it. So,
Well, I can't wait to check out your video, huh? Huh?
Heyo.
Nothing.
I got you. I got you.
Billy got me.
what I must have missed it. You mean you haven't watched my video yet?
No, it was a joke on the word check, dude. Never mind.
Oh, never mind. See how I
Look,
ruined that? for
only
you?
beings of superior intellect can catch that kind of a joke. So.
See how I ruined that for you? Thank me later.
Thank you for playing. Get your Jello at the door.
Right.
Let's see. A
Your
good
tapioca pudding cup is available for you at 2 p.m.
Ooh,
pudding.
tapioca.
Ooh.
Love me some tapioca.
You know what?
He's right there fantasizing about tapioca.
Love me some tapioca.
It's very nice.
Well, I tell you what. Maybe I'll do this one because it was actually within arm's reach,
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Love
that's a
that.
cool kit.
Reach.
and you can
That's a
tell this
cool
guy
kit.
he was a driver back during COVID because he's got a full face mask on.
Got a full face mask on. Okay, so I've got mine picked. You've got yours picked. Who else?
I think that was McRae's. I think that was one of McRae's first WRC cars. I think I could be wrong.
Oh, you think so? Oh,
I
interesting.
think.
Well, hold on.
I
Let me
wanna
make
say
you.
he
Let me make you
drove one
big
of
so I can
those.
see exactly what. Oh yeah,
It's
That's
clearly
cool.
not him because it's
yeah,
calling out somebody else on the car.
Right.
yeah.
I want to say he drove something similar to that though.
No, it says Derek Ringer and Colin McRae.
Oh, see? Woohoo!
Damn, dude.
Nice call.
Look at the eyeballs
Like
on
Rain
you.
Man.
Like Rain Man. Definitely Colin McRae. Colin McRae. Definitely Colin McRae.
I like that blurry photo right there. My camera's super sharp. This is just how the box art looks.
Yeah,
1992 Japanese rally.
All right. How about you,
Kevin?
Tim? You got anything you want to show?
Yeah, I'm gonna do. Oh.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Oh,
Let me make him big. Hold on, Tim. This might get weird.
the capture
Please
one.
don't. Please
This
don't
might
do
get
that.
weird.
Yeah, I know.
Don't make it big.
Yeah, don't make me big. I'm fat enough as it is. So yeah, that's what
I appreciate the direction you steered that.
Oh, you guys are no
I'm
fun.
old. I'm old. There's not a whole lot that does that anymore.
Heyo.
Whoa. All right.
And for our younger audience,
And for our, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
You're so convincing, Jason.
Yeah, not really.
yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
Anybody else jumping into that group build?
I
gonna be
am,
fun.
and I have Tamiya Tom's Celica or Supra. I don't remember which kit it is that I bought, but it's in the other room, so I would have to get up and go
No,
get it.
do
and find
not.
it in the
Don't.
file
No,
set.
don't get up. That's fine.
Yeah.
You're good.
I'll post a
Tom?
picture later.
What
Wait.
are you doing? Tom
Is that-
Celica?
Yeah,
that's not a rally car.
Yeah.
it's not.
The
God
No,
damn
Tom's-
it!
not a rally.
if it's
Well,
the
then
Tom's
I have.
Supra,
I'm not doing anything yet.
This guy here.
Oh, that
If
one?
that-
Yeah,
I
no,
don't
that's
know.
not a
I
rally
don't-
car.
I don't fucking remember.
stupid cars.
Stupid cars.
Well,
Stupid
It's not-
race genres getting in the way of my fun.
Right?
yeah.
Well, it's not, yeah. Sorry, Justin. That's not a rally
God
car.
damn it! You're gonna make me buy another kit. You son of a.
I could send you one. I
I
have
was
a
going to say,
half
I
from
could send
last
you
year.
one too. Actually, we're going to see each other in April. I could give you one if you
That
want.
works. Well, we're gonna do a swap, aren't we? Because I got a B29 for you.
Yeah. So let me send you pictures of what I have for rally cars, and you pick one, and I'll bring
How
it
about
with me.
How about you just pick one and I build it?
What
You
is- what
pick it,
is
I
with you
stick it.
guys? Okay, I'll pick it. You guys, who's you guys? Me and
Well,
me and
I'm
me and
just you.
Jonesy.
Whatever you got in your pocket.
Me and what army?
Well, I don't think that's how that's okay. Me
It
and
doesn't-
what army?
It doesn't matter anymore. I said it.
Exactly.
It doesn't.
It doesn't matter.
You're supposed to take it and run with it. Quit questioning things.
Listen, it's been a while since you've been on a live with me. Okay, I'm just catching up.
And for our younger viewers,
Billy, are you going to enter the group build? No, I am not.
I didn't think you would.
But I
That's
have-
why I didn't ask.
But I
you.
have a good reason. But I have a
Okay.
good reason.
That's
Okay.
why I said go F yourself.
Yes, that's okay. Look,
What's
fair
your
enough.
reason, Billy?
fair enough. The stack, which you can't really see over here, is people have given me kits, and I'm going to finish these kits before I get into anything
Absolutely.
else.
I
So
don't blame you.
I want to build these things. So these are getting done first. But I did pick up a rally car recently. That's just off screen that I can show you.
Let's hold on. Let me make you big.
You
Hold
are
on.
new in the hobby, aren't you?
It's gonna be weird.
Let's all go to this side. Let's all go to this side
Jeez.
and pick up a good model kit.
That chair got real friendly. I got this one.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, that's a cool one. Yep.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yep.
Very nice.
So I couldn't pass that one up. And I'd never seen this little guy before, and I just couldn't pass him up.
Oh,
that is
hold on.
That's
Cool.
a cool kit.
What is that? That is cool.
That's a later edition mini.
No,
Oh, it's a
it's
Honda.
A
Oh,
it's
Honda
Honda.
N360.
That's cool.
yeah, I built one of them. That's cool. Not that version, but cool. Little
Just
kit.
a little guy. Like I
Just a
couldn't
little
pass
guy.
it up. Just a little guy.
well, I could also do this one then if you're going to do that tiny little guy.
Oh yeah.
Well, hold on. Jeez, I can't keep up with making everybody big. This is getting weird. All right.
Jason, you're the ball of the ball.
It's prom night and Jason can't keep up.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, that
That's
thing's
cute.
cool.
I swear this would be like the Japanese Herbie, you know?
I was actually thinking that it does look a lot like Herbie.
Yeah.
This is awesome because it's like it comes with a resin hood.
Now, so is that a rally car?
This is a rally car, yep.
That's cool. I love
believe
it.
so. Yeah, I think it qualifies.
Well, it's upside down
let's do some
now.
Research on it. 1964. This is from. Let's see what the propaganda inside says. Well, one of my buddies gave me this kit, knowing that I'm a big fan of Subarus. So either way, I'm building a Subaru.
Yeah. Hey, that works.
And these kits back here, I'm gonna build. One of them, Mikey gave me. Mikey was super nice and gave me the Skull Bandit kit, and I am absolutely building that thing.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
Mikey was nice enough to bring me 50 kits
Holy
the last time he
smokes.
came up. Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said.
Yeah, he heard me say that I had that kit when I was a kid, and I don't know what happened to it. And he was like, "Hey, I got one. I can send you." I was like, "Really?" And he sent it to me, which was super nice. And I'm like, I looked at these things when I finally got a chance to start building again this late last year, and I was like, I am building that kit this year, for crying out loud.
Right. Nice.
You know what? This isn't a rally car. It's a Grand Prix car.
Oh. Yeah. Well, guess you're off the hook for that one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The plot thickens.
The plot thickens. Where was I? Right here.
Would the General Lee be considered a rally car by
Nope.
Too Talls? I don't believe
No,
so.
I don't think so.
I don't,
I don't think so.
I mean,
Yeah,
you
there was
could
another
argue
one-
NASCAR
This one
because
was-
roots of
It's a
NASCAR
stock-
being
it's a stock
moonshine
car.
runners.
It's a stock car.
It's a stock car. There's this comment by Michael Crane. Technically, any car can be used for rally. A guy down here rallied a Ford Fairlane.
I
Still-
think the idea of a rally car is something that was used in WRC, so the World
Yes.
Rally,
Mhm.
or like SCCA, something that was officially entered in like an SCCA rally,
Yeah,
something
Yeah,
like that.
so I
Not
think
like a
yeah,
ahead.
no. I was gonna say Paris Dakar rally, that kind of thing
Yeah.
is is, you know,
Yeah, totally.
but yeah, not. I think I used Gumball Rally as an example of cars that you cannot build for this rally car
Yes.
build. So,
On a cool note, I think I've said this before, but my wife is from Scotland, and her uncle, when he was younger, was a rally car driver. He drove a 72 Escort
Oh, that would have been an awesome little car.
back in
Yeah.
72.
Yeah.
I built one of them. I built it for last year for the Rally Group build.
I
Yeah,
remember
sure did.
that.
It came out amazing.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was going gangbusters on my rally car, and then just stuff got crazy.
Yeah,
And I
that
had to take a
happens.
break.
That happens. Well, you can. There were a couple of people that were like, "Oh, I really want to finish mine from last year," so I don't see why that would be a problem.
I'll tell you what, I will work on this new one and then see if I can't complete the one from last year anyway.
Nice.
But not as an entry, just to get it done.
Yeah.
Because it's a great little kit, and I just got held up because I'm really nervous about the decals being absolute junk.
Junk.
Well, I went that when I did last year. I went through almost 3 sets of decals. I ordered bell. I got a hold of bell kits, and they sold me 2 sets, and I needed them because the way they contour to the body was really hard for me to.
Bell Kits kind of has a reputation for having wonky decals sometimes.
No, it was more. I think it was more the guy was putting them on.
Oh, okay.
So the guy that was putting them on was wonky.
Yeah. Oh, he's wonky, all right.
Well, Tim Ryan has a reputation for having wonky decals.
That's
Yeah.
it. That's it.
That's funny. So I'm sitting here. I not really got anything that I mean, this car is. I'm working on this right a little bit, but what I've decided I'm going to do is jot down what I'm bringing. So in 2 weeks, we're going to some shows, Tim and I. Well, I'm going to. Jody and I will be at K&M Con, which is in Vermont. And then the very next day, Jody, Tim, and I will be at Down East Con, which is in Maine. And I'm looking at categories, and I think I've decided that finding a category for a piece of armor is way too complicated. Like, what? I don't even know what half this stuff means.
I just figured I'd ask somebody there that day.
Hit me with it. What do you got?
So the Easy 8 Sherman.
Okay.
So Jody, Tim, and I are bringing ours to the main show, Down East Con, and they've got. Let's see here. What AFV, OT, and SS 148 and larger. World War II era, 1939 to 1945.
There you go.
AFV closed top 148 and larger, World War II era.
Now,
what does AFV mean?
Right.
Armored fighting vehicle.
Okay,
There you
thank
go.
you. Now, however, the Easy 8 is post World War II, correct?
No, the Easy 8 was both. So, Jason, yours you could put in for World War II, but Tim, you did yours with the tiger face, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, so he would have to do post World War II.
Yeah, Korean War era.
Okay, I wasn't sure. Like, so I never competed in a military category, an armor, any of that, right? So I wasn't sure if like the gun style or the turret style was different, which would dictate on which class I needed to put it into. So you're saying I can put that Easy 8 kit in the World War II category?
Correct, because you finished yours in World War II livery.
Good to know.
Yeah, and Tim has more of like a Korean War era markings. Even though both tanks are probably exactly identical.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because they kept building them on until the 50s or something like that.
Yeah,
What-
yeah. Like again, like I said, I don't know how picky armor things get, and like I know that the machine gun was different, and
Okay.
you know what I mean. It's like,
No, and you know what? It's cool though because this is new to you, and you might be a little overwhelmed right now, but you're going to continue on and soldier through
I
because it's
am.
new and it's going to
Yeah.
be fun.
I like that reference.
There
Soldier
you go.
through.
Bada bing, bada go.
Easy.
We have a flux capacitor.
When I see on entry forms at IPMS shows, what is a soft skin vehicle?
Something with tires.
Yeah,
Nothing
trucks.
with armor on it.
Yeah, like a Jeep or a Schwinn wagon or
Okay.
that kind
Something
of thing.
that can be destroyed with a bullet, not a armor piercing round.
Not a shell.
Yeah, a shell. Thank you. Soft skin vehicles, cars.
Basically.
Okay.
Yeah, basically. All right, let's see here. What are we going to?
Oh, it's time to put the clock on. Ah.
I'm going to actually compete with my first Gundam as well.
I got $10 on the Gundam. Oh, I thought you meant you're going to go up against your Gundam.
Hey, Joe.
Holy
Jody
cow!
just said his roll's got a gold.
You stepped right on me. Yep, I was getting ready to
You
say that.
You stepped on me.
Yep,
Sorry.
it's okay. Yep.
Don't let it happen again.
Crossbow.
That's
No,
awesome.
it's fine. I was just in the middle of. I was getting ready to say that same thing as soon as he said it.
He put so much work into that. It's nice. Glad to see that.
My little golden clock looks like one of those waving cats at the Chinese food store.
Let's see here. 43. Number 43. All right.
Good night, Shaggy.
Bringing all of the same stuff to both shows, and we'll see what happens. Good night, Shaggy.
Shabba.
Let's see. What color should we use next?
You know what you know what genre, quote unquote, racing is highly underserved in our hobby is trophy trucks.
Yes.
We need some trophy truck kits.
Iceman had a
Trophy
pretty
truck
decent
and
one.
modern Trans Am.
Yes. Agree 100%. Modern Trans Am is definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Iceman had a pretty cool trophy truck kit out for a little while.
He
last
did.
year
He
ago.
did. Yeah. Lewis Hicks built one heck of a
Yes, he did.
version of that.
I get the feeling that Lewis can build the hell out of just about anything.
Yeah.
I think so too. Yes.
That's why I hate him so much.
Jesus.
Wow.
I mean,
Wow.
I can't wait to talk to that guy on a podcast someday.
I was gonna say, you know what, dude? He doesn't watch this crap anyway. So
Yeah, he's busy making freaking show winners.
Right. Oh, wait. I'm getting a text from Lewis Hicks. Hang on a second. Let me just answer this.
Right.
Yeah, sure.
I think Dean's wondering what trophy truck is.
Trophy truck. Yeah, that's like an off-road closed course, though, right?
Yeah, like stadium racing.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, not just that though. A friend of mine, Facebook friend of mine, is I guess a crew chief, for lack of a better term.
Yeah.
But some of that trophy truck, he does the Black Rifle model, no, Black Rifle coffee truck.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he's racing all out in the desert and shit, not just on a closed track.
They'll do like the Baja 1000, the Baja, the shorter one.
500.
Yeah.
Do they do the Dakar rally too?
No, I don't think those compete in the Dakar rallies.
Don't think
Although
have
they
the
probably
range.
could.
They could, but I don't think they have the range that the car rally
Yeah.
vehicles need.
Yeah.
Ye-
Exactly.
But they're the trucks that you'll see. Sometimes they'll use them in Gymkhana stuff.
Yes.
They have lots of suspension travel. There'll be 2
Yep.
or 4-wheel drive.
Mhm.
Sometimes they'll have different engine sizes too. Like they
Right.
typically will have 2 different engine sizes that they'll
Yeah.
You know,
And
they
they're
have different
typically-
classes that they'll race.
Right.
So
So
they're
what
typically
is
front
the
engine.
what is the closed course where they stagger the jumps, Billy? What sanctioning
That's a
body is
stadium
that?
truck.
They used to be core. I don't
Yeah,
know that
that's what it is.
there was
yeah.
core, and then there was score is, I think, the Baja stuff, and I think core, but it was somebody Lucas Off Road also had a championship,
Okay.
and they've kind of scaled back. I haven't watched them in a few years, but they've kind of scaled back. All the Traxxas trucks, if you were familiar with RC cars, Traxxas, and then Team Associated and Losi got into all those. Those are all
Yeah.
short course trucks. They got
Gotcha.
into those.
I like watching that stuff. Those guys get insane.
Yeah. I remember what Tim was talking about. I remember when I was a kid and they started the Mickey Thompson off-road series.
Yeah.
Bob McCachran and all those guys used to run in the LA Coliseum, and they were running with those little they had the little buggies and stuff
Yes.
that they would do. And,
Yeah.
and they were running on those tiny little courses that were really made for freaking motorcycles and stuff. And those guys would just hammer each other. In
Yeah,
fact,
exactly.
Jimmy Johnson raced.
Yes, he
Yeah,
did.
that's where
in
he
those
started.
things. Yep.
Batting motorcycles.
Yep.
Is that before he went on to start a sandwich shop?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
That's it.
Yeah.
Making sure I got the
Yes.
right guy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, you're all set.
And before he coached the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah.
I forgot about that aspect of his career.
Yeah.
That's funny. Alright, so,
You know, I've watched this show enough that I figured I would think of something that Mikey would say at this point, and
Yeah.
I can't.
I know,
I can't.
no, I
I
can't.
can't
No.
think of like an ism that Mikey would come up with, and it's just,
No.
Harder than it looks, isn't it?
I know.
It
That's
is.
why I said it's a skill that you clearly develop over time.
It
I
is.
just do not
It is.
possess
And-
this skill.
I mean, actually, judging by his performance over the last few weeks, he would probably throw in a stupid, well, you'll get that on those big jobs. Because he's way overusing that. But that's okay.
That's good.
Yeah.
I'm trying to decide. I've
More
painted
nervous than a
these-
one-legged waitress
Whoa.
at IHOP or something
Well,
like that.
easy for you to say.
that's
Yeah,
more nervous than a one-legged waitress at IHOP.
something like that. In a
Something
room
like
full of
that.
rocking chairs or whatever it is.
Yeah, something. Yeah.
Something about Eileen you can throw in there as well. I don't know.
Something like that, yeah. Oh, that's what it was. A one-legged cat at an ass-kicking competition. That's what it was.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dirtiest song ever written.
Okay.
What?
Do I need to finish? I do need to finish. The dirtiest song ever written by Dexy's Midnight Runners.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes. Okay. Yes. Yep. You do
Just trying
not
to
need
leave
to
that
finish.
Just
Nip,
trying to
you-
leave that one open.
Please.
That's definitely an error code 404 reference not found.
Oh my gosh! Don't make him go further into this.
Oh, I'm not. Just letting people
Okay.
know that I spent my youth doing other things.
That might have been before your youth, actually.
Trophy Truck Racing is the premier unlimited class of high-speed off-road desert racing featuring custom-built 1,000 horsepower trucks. Thank you, Lance.
There you go.
There it is.
There it is.
And
Always
there it
some
is.
joker that knows the answer.
Which is good, because if it wasn't for those jokers, we would look pretty stupid.
Yeah, 100%.
I would take pretty stupid rather than ugly dumb.
Me too.
See what you did there.
See what you did there. Is that really chrome? That's the dumbest thing ever. If that's really chrome. It is really chrome. All right.
Yeah, that long travel suspension, those trophy trucks, it makes them look like they float almost when they come down.
Yeah.
It's so cool to watch.
Yeah.
I just wonder how violent it is in the cabin for the drivers when they're doing all those jumps.
Right.
You still feel it. It's kind of like running the sprint car. They have obviously more suspension travel than the sprint car did, but even running the sprint car, there was a certain amount that the car would absorb, and you would still kind of feel it.
Yeah. So I'm going to
It's just a different sensation.
Yeah.
Okay. But it's not like hitting a speed bump in your, I don't know, 2016 Subaru at 35 miles an hour.
No,
No,
it is
probably not.
And then having to
Probably-
turn around,
probably
and go back and get your bumper or whatever.
Probably not. It also probably isn't the same as driving up my road with all the frost heaves at 50 in my 2017 Tacoma.
Frost heaves. Man, that sounds like a great name for a D&D character.
Right. So Michael, so I also agree with Mr. Michael Crane. I hate 1/20th scale. Just because
Not a
it
fan.
doesn't, yeah. If I could get rid of it, I would. Although that sounds like a really cool diorama idea. The pits at Pikes Peak Hill Climb. I like that.
My favorite thing about sprint cars is when they come off the corner and they stand on the back bumper. It's amazing the horsepower.
Oh
they have.
yeah, that's
And-
They come off the corner and
And
they hit
trying
the top,
to
stand up.
describe what that feels like is not what you think it would feel like, because the car is spinning the tire and grabbing grip at the same time, and the suspension is also squatting. It doesn't just, and it's yanking the front end at the same time. So it's not just like thinking about the car just pulling the front end like a drag car would.
Yeah.
It's squatting and it's pulling, and you get this, it because of the stagger, it also starts to crab.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's I can't describe, like, it is
So it's
the
like-
most awesome thing.
It's like
And
the whole
especially when you're going through the corner, like
Yeah.
as the car's going through the corner and you've got your foot dead in the throttle, you've got your hands aren't really doing anything. You're just kind of going through the motion.
Yeah.
And because it's starting to pull the front end up as you're still going through the corner, it's the coolest thing.
Yeah.
I was so fortunate to do stuff like that, and it's so awesome.
Yeah. That's and it's the perfect way to describe it, because the car, you can see it when it goes in the corner. You can see the car squat, and you can see the wheels aren't spinning per se like you would think, but they're spinning enough that it's getting grip, squatting. Oh yeah, it's just
Yeah.
When I helped iRacing develop their dirt model for the sim, they didn't understand, because these guys have worked with NASCAR and sports car teams and all these other teams, right? They didn't understand how soft a sprint car tire was. I'm trying to explain to them, like, look, the way this car is driving in the sim is not, you kind of have the idea, but this is not really what the car does. And they're like, what do you mean? I'm like, the car has this traction that's happening because the tire, a lot of things are happening with the roll center of the car, because the tire, your setup is based on the tires pulling and flexing, that roll center changing. So when the car goes into the corner, especially with a wing car, you're meant to load the car with the wing. And so as the car loads into the corner, and it's meant to be on throttle, like you're supposed to keep all that loaded. And as the tire is spinning, like it's expanding, that changes your gear ratio. Like all these things are happening with the car, but it's such a simplistic car. And so I was trying to explain to them how the tire reacts, and they couldn't quite grasp the rubber and how soft it was. And finally, Christopher Bell, we're in a chat with Christopher Bell, and Christopher Bell runs down to the engineer that we're working with. So iRacing is based up in Bethesda, and Massachusetts. Is that right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. And then the engineer that we were working with was based down by Charlotte. And so he's working remotely.
Yep.
And Christopher Bell is in NASCAR at that time.
Yeah.
And he's down there. He says, hold on, guys. I'm going to bring you a used tire so you guys can figure this out. He goes and runs over and gives them a tire that he can look at and cut up. And he sends part of the tire in like little packages up to Bethesda. Like they're looking at it and they're like, I had no idea how soft sprint car tires were.
Yeah.
It blew their mind how soft the tires were.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. They don't last long at all.
No, especially when the track gets dry slick. They couldn't understand the process of the dirt. So they were trying to build in a dirt model that would change from being tacky to going dry slick and then to building rubber. And I was trying to explain to them that there is a phase in the dirt where as you run, depending on what's going on, you can actually build heat in the dirt, and the dirt will do what's called a blue groove. And that is from as the dirt gets warm, the tire is heating and the engine is heating that particular part of the track, and it will actually turn it into this silvery bluish color. And then that's what starts accepting when it gets hot enough. That's what starts accepting the rubber from the hot tire and starts laying it down. You really can't get to rubber down before you hit that stage. But in between that, it's almost ice-like. And they're like, we don't understand what you're talking about. So I literally had to take a spoon, go into my backyard and show them, take pictures and video and show them the stages while taking a spoon and going back and forth over the dirt and showing them how you end up getting a blue groove just by taking a spoon and going over the dirt and showing them how you get blue out of like clay and stuff. And they're like, really?
It's interesting you mentioned that because I remember doing that when I was a kid, just screwing around the backyard. And I had no idea what we were doing. That's kind of cool.
Huh. That is really cool, actually.
Yeah, it was a fun process, like getting to walk through, and they were teaching me like how they do things and the way they would engineer tires in a sim is they're all in blocks. And the way you change how the tire reacts is by changing the length and the width of those blocks in the tire. They're invisible. You can't see them because the graphics cover that. But that's how you change how the tires react and stuff. Now, they may have changed that since then, but at the time, that's how they were doing the tires. It was really cool. And I learned a lot by how they do those blocks in the tires and then how they change the way the chassis twists makes a huge difference in how the car works for them and how their software and their dynamics model, their aero model and their suspension models and all those interact with each other and what has the biggest effect on how they were doing the sprint cars.
On the chassis, they're direct drive. So does it make it twist more or less?
As opposed to what?
Like
well,
a regular,
like
a street car. You know,
yeah.
You from the transmission and drive shaft to the rear tires, so the car will twist a certain way or whatever. But you have direct drive. I mean, the engine is bolted right to the rear end. So
you have a torque. So what gives the car its part of its drive characteristic is you have a torque tube in between your feet, right? That goes under the seat. And then you have the rear engine plate in front of your feet. And so the engine is then bolted to that. And you have your torque tube and then your ball. And that's what sits in there. And then that is bolted to your rear end. That's basically just behind or underneath your butt almost, which is underneath the fuel cell. And so when you stomp on the throttle, you have bird cages that are on the rear end because that's just you just have the rear end gears and it's just, you're one single in and out. There's no There's no starter. There's no changing gears.
Right.
You've just got the one gear, right? So your bird cages help keep everything in line, because then you've got radius rods that keep that. You can time the bird cages, and that changes how it interacts. But for safety, or for simplicity's sake, we're just holding those like this.
Yeah.
And then when you stab the throttle, the tires turn, it engages, it grabs, and it tries to lift the center of the car. And that's where you get kind of like a drag racing idea out of it.
Yeah.
Where when you stab the throttle, you're picking up the center of the car, and that's what gives you all of that just immediate drive to the back tires, because you're trying to lift that center of the car. So I don't know if it really, like, you can see when you're sitting in the car as we warm it up after we wheel pack and you rack the throttle a little bit, you can see like everything kind of do the whoa kind of thing. But when you're in the car, I don't know if you really feel it do that, because you've got so much happening with the torque tube and everything. The back end drops and you get that lift. That's what you really feel, is just the car just does this immediate, you stab the throttle and everything goes up.
Yeah. Instant torque. Yeah.
They look like so much fun to drive. They really do.
It's amazing. It's, I've been fortunate enough to drive, a lot of different cars and high horsepower street cars and stuff like that. There is not a lot that comes close to giving you the sensation, not just horsepower wise, but what the reactions like. Everything you thought about driving, throw it out the window when you try to drive a sprint car. It does everything opposite.
I've heard that.
Yeah.
Different set of
So they
physics
have
going on there.
So they have about 800 horsepower. What do they have for torque?
So it depends on which engine package you're talking about. You have a 360, you have 305s, 360s, and 410s are the most common. Those are your cubic inch size.
Yeah.
Your World of Outlaw or high limit guys that are running 410s, the big guys can get up around, there's rumors those guys can get up into the 1,000 horsepower range.
Holy smokes.
I know that we had the last 410 engine that I had was a TSR motor, and it had beryllium rods in it.
Wow.
Damn.
So, because you're not supposed to have titanium, it had beryllium in it. That thing was amazing. Unreal.
Okay, so why no titanium?
They're trying to limit the cost.
Oh, okay. So beryllium costs less than titanium.
So like everything else.
Well, beryllium, you can't test because it's magnetic. Like they're trying, they just take a freaking magnet and they're just sticking it in there, trying to figure out what you've got going on in there. So
So like everything else, they try and create the cost, and the teams are smart enough to find a workaround.
Right. So that engine, if I understood correctly, was closer to 900, a little over 900, and torque range. Oh, it was in the 6 something.
Yeah.
Maybe even more. I'd have to double check the numbers on that one, but those guys make insane. I know that was years ago. Though these guys are making ridiculous numbers now. And then the 360s, I think our best 360 was in the 650.
And think about that. What's that car weigh? 1800?
No, less. My 410 was 1,375 pounds.
Wow.
Holy cow, dude. That's crazy.
I think that was the minimum for the World of Outlaws, if I remember right. And I think the 360 was 1,425.
Wow.
So they're ridiculous numbers, and you've got, throw all of us idiots on the track, 20 of us on a quarter-mile bull ring, or those guys get to run what we call a big track, a half mile.
Yeah.
But I mean, I had that one, and then I had a different 410 that didn't have as much horsepower, but its torque numbers were really strong, and that was a fun engine to run.
I remember years ago up at New Hampshire Motor Speedway, they ran the super modifieds with the big blocks in them.
Yeah.
I think they ran them 2 years. And you guys probably know the name Bentley Warren.
Yes.
He said, this is crazy. He said, this is dangerous. You'd see them come off the corner, and they'd come off the corner so hard and so fast, they couldn't keep the car straight down the straightaway. It was the craziest thing to watch.
I'm sure.
So for some reason, I think they still run super modifieds at Loudon.
No, they run modifieds. They don't run
the supers they
anymore,
don't.
I don't believe.
Huh.
I know they run the modifieds there. Because that's when the modifieds go there, because that's such a big track. That's like their Daytona 500 to them.
Yeah. Okay. So I know my cousin goes, and is it once a year they do it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So then I was gonna say he goes and he says it's insane.
Yeah.
He's been trying to
Even
get me
those
to go
are
for
insane on that track.
yeah, for 5 years running. He's like, you gotta go. You gotta go. And I'm like,
Yeah, you should go.
Yeah, you gotta go.
I gotta go.
I always wanted to try the supers. The supers I thought looked really cool because we had I did a short, brief stint. Funnily enough, before I ever got to race sprint cars, I did a announcing gig at Altamont for a handful of races, which was, about an hour and a half south, or so of me. And they had one time on the half mile there, they had the supers out there, and they had USAC midgets, USAC sprint cars, and the super modifieds, the real supers. And they were, holy cow, they were so fast around there. I was like, I want to do that. Like,
okay, so do they not run supers anymore?
They do. They just don't run them at any real big tracks.
Yeah.
No. Okay.
Yeah. It's just
you don't get to see them
often. So
often.
much power, and it's dangerous when they wreck.
Cool.
My older brother, the one that just retired, working in NASCAR.
Yeah.
That's where he started, was working on super modifieds here in New England before he moved and got into NASCAR and all that.
Huh. Learning new stuff every minute.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Jim, I always wanted to also run a Silver Crown car. A Silver Crown was another one that while I was racing sprint cars, I really wanted to race a Silver Crown car as well. And never got a chance to do that one. That was another one that I really wanted.
Are those the ones that Jeff Gordon used to run?
Jeff ran everything.
Yeah.
But one of them was the Silver Crown stuff.
I thought he won a championship in those.
I don't remember if he won the championship in a Silver Crown or not. He, he made a big name for himself on the Thursday Night's Thunder midget and sprint car deal.
Yeah.
Are the Silver Crown ones the one they run on asphalt?
They technically run on both. They made a bespoke Silver Crown car at one point, trying to kind of capitalize on NASCAR success, and they made a bespoke asphalt Silver Crown car to run on the bigger tracks.
Okay.
So like Richmond and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
been there.
But both of those, the difference between a Silver Crown dirt car and a regular dirt sprint car is they're a little bigger. They have self starters, and there's more room. There's a little bit more room in the cockpit, bigger fuel cell, that kind of stuff.
Okay. I've never heard of that before today.
Yeah, this is minutia. Like there's so many little different things that you can do. And in the Silver Crown cars, if you can't use the onboard starter, they have a starter in the front, so you'll see kind of like old school IndyCar stuff.
Oh,
they'll have the hole in the front where they stick the starter in, and they'll start the engine.
No kidding. That's neat.
Yeah.
Huh.
I always used to love how they used to start up the old Indy cars that just shoved that drill in the back there and fire them up that way. Or if that one crew guy wasn't holding on really well, he started flipping around.
Wow.
You had to be there.
Well, I've never seen that either.
Oh,
That's
it's
great.
just something that happened in my imagination.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. So Michael Crane wants to know, Billy, how many seconds do sprint cars do quarter mile ovals in?
I can tell you that depending on how they measure the quarter mile. So if you go by like World of Outlaws, they typically will measure a quarter mile, or they'll measure a dirt oval in the center between the inside berm and the fence. They measure in the center. Depending on your local racetrack, they may measure it on the bottom, right around the pole of the berm. They could measure it a little ways up, like. So my local track, which was Placerville, they kind of fudged the numbers for a while until they moved the berm out just a little bit. They called it a quarter mile. It was considered a short quarter mile. It was not
Sure.
it was a little shorter than a quarter mile technically. Whereas you go to Chico, a little up north from me, would be yes, Tony Stewart ran Silver Crown. It was a true quarter. Like you measured that thing in the center. That was a true quarter mile.
Yeah.
So if I remember right, when the last time I ran with the World of Outlaws, or one of the times I ran with the World of Outlaws during the Gold Cup at Chico, and I qualified like 3rd or 5th, I ran low, like real low 10s, like a 10-1 or a 10-0, something like that, 10-1, something like that. And I was like flat foot, like running at the top.
Yeah.
But like flat foot.
Yeah.
At Placerville, which is slightly, we were probably running a quarter mile because we run at the top of the track there.
Okay.
And during qualifying. But with a 360, we could run low 10s, and with a 410, we've actually run under 10 there.
Yeah.
We ran, because it's a really high bank track, we ran like a 9.998.
I know when the modifieds run, I don't know if they still do it, but they ran Bristol Motor Speedway for a while, and that's a half-mile track. The Cup cars will do like a 15-second, high 14-second lap, and the modifieds were mid 12-second laps.
That's freaking cool.
Yeah.
How do you not get dizzy?
Well, that's the thing. I've been in a car going around Bristol Motor Speedway, and I went with Brad Keselowski. I was a passenger. I held my breath the whole time. It took me a good 15 minutes to catch my breath after I got out of the car.
Yeah, I've seen the video to prove it.
Yeah, it's a scary thing, because you think you can see it. You see the windshield, you see what the stock car looks like, but you only actually can look out about 6 inches of it. And he was up right against the wall. You probably couldn't have put my arm between the car and the wall. I've driven some cars with some power, and I get in this thing, and my older brother worked for Brad, so he straps me all in and all that crap. And coming off pit road, as soon as he hit second gear, I went, oh, shit, this is going to be fast. And my brother said we were only like 3/10 off race pace from the night before, from Saturday night. But yeah, it's pretty intense.
So they don't normally do that, though, Tim, correct? Because they don't normally do that on ride-alongs, though, right? It was because your brother told the guy to open it up some.
Yeah. So
that's awesome.
Lucky for you.
That's my brother. Scare him.
So Brad does this thing called the Checkered Flag Foundation, and it's for wounded warriors and soldiers and stuff like that. And he brings them to select racetracks, and he has they're actual real retired Cup cars. They're not like the ones you see for the driving schools, like petty driving. These are real cars, and they have them set up so you can get in them and they go. And they record everything. So there was a camera behind my head facing forward. There was one on the bar in front of me facing me. And they recorded the whole thing. and they're not supposed to go over certain speed and lap time and all that stuff. So when my brother put me in the car, he reached up and took the chip out of it so that it would go. So it was quite the ride. It was a lot of fun. I was very lucky to be able to do that.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
That's
it was
amazing.
cool. Yeah. Would I ever want to drive one on that track? No way. I can see why when they get wrecked in that race, why they get so mad, because there's so much concentration of it going on driving that car. And then out of clear blue, somebody hits you, you don't see it or nothing. Boom, just there. I can see why they get pretty upset about it.
Yeah, I can see. Yeah, Jim. So Jim is saying the Supers run every week at Star Speedway, which is local short track to me. So I am going to try and convince Heather to do that at least once this summer. Take a trip to Star.
Yeah.
Nice.
And watch the Supers run for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, that's where they run the most. I went with my brother when I was a kid at a track in Oswego Speedway out in New York. I was probably 8 or 9 years old. What's his? I said his name. I can't think of his name. The guy
Warren?
that drove. What's that?
Bentley Warren.
Bentley Warren. Yeah, he drove the car for a while. And that's when I met him. Like I was little, and then they had this other guy Norman that drove it. Yeah, it was the Flying Five they called it. It was red, white, and blue.
That's cool.
Yeah, big block Chevy hanging off the side of it.
Right.
I would imagine though, like Billy, I imagine those are probably unique to drive as well. Like a sprint car is very unique.
Yeah. Yeah, there's getting to run the sprint car helped me with driving a bunch of other stuff. So I ended up doing a little bit of road racing. I did the thing that it really surprised me that it helped with was I'd never run a kart, and I did 125cc shifter karts on road courses.
Oh wow.
And that like changed. It was funny. Like there was a handful of us that kind of started at the same time, and I went out there and I ran sprint cars, so my brain is in stupid mode. This doesn't scare me, but like I'm going around the track, and I wasn't afraid to let the back end kind of get out a little bit, but I would make the tires angry. So the guy that was helping me, he was like, "You can't do that. You're never gonna have tires by the end of your run. Like, don't calm down a little bit." I was like, "Okay." I'm trying to learn a 2-stroke and figure out where the power band is. I'm trying to learn shifting, like as far as when do I shift, when do I downshift, what's the proper techniques and all this. But the thing that I didn't lack was, being stupid. Like it didn't scare me. So like these straightaways are really long. I can eat a cheeseburger down these straightaways. Like this doesn't, this ain't that big a deal. So I had to learn to kind of get my hands to be a little bit more calm, because I was like, I'm up on the wheel. I'm ready for the thing to do anything. So my hands were very reactive to whatever the cart was doing. And I had to teach myself to slow down a little and all that. But it was fun. Like I thought it was going to be boring, but the way you have to set the cart up is a little bit on the free side or a little bit on the oversteer side so that the RPMs stay up. But you have to learn how to manage the thing as it's going through the corners, especially longer sweeping corners. And you can't just let it hang out like you want to. You have to keep it under control. So a little bit of playing with the throttle, but also just being smooth with your hands, knowing the right gear to be in and all that. And it took me a few races to get the hang of how to do that. But that was a lot of fun. Like being in the draft was amazing. It was so awesome because we weren't allowed to like tuck down in our seats. So we had to learn how to utilize the air, and you can totally feel it. I was like, is this what NASCAR is like? Because we would be in these big groups and you would pull out of the draft and you could feel the difference, and you'd get back in and you'd hear the RPMs go up. And the last race that I ran, I ended up winning, and I did it by doing the NASCAR thing. I pulled out a line, and I would, as I'm drafting and getting that run, I would go like this, and then I would I just thought of it. I was like, the NASCAR guys talk about getting next to the person and
Side drafting.
Yep. And then dragging that other person backwards. And it totally worked. You could hear their RPMs go down as I would do it. And I would springboard to the next car. I was like fifth in line and worked all the way to the front guy down that straightaway and then dipped into the car. I was like, this is awesome.
Yeah.
It was so cool.
Yeah.
That is cool.
So another thing that all this driving skill gives you is the ability to properly test drive a Porsche. So I've been told.
So you've been told.
Yes.
Yeah. Too funny.
All that stuff.
Yeah. In GTRs, I'm sure those are fun to drive too. All right, guys. And a Mustang. Yeah, we're lucky. Hey, listen, nothing beats my 1988 lifted Jeep Wrangler on 35s with no sway bars. All right, Mikey says he's alive and back on the meds and sleep. So rest up, Mikey, if you're still there. Might just be me and you next week.
I'll call him every 15 minutes. Make sure he's still alive.
Exactly. Which brings us to the end of our show. As much fun as I've had having you on, Billy, we're going to have to get you back again because the conversation's the best it's been in months. So,
yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Well, thanks. I had a lot of fun, and I did stuff too while we were talking. Like I glued things and I painted things.
Oh,
and
nice! All right, very cool. Yeah, I did too. I glued the back bumper and spoiler on my ASA car.
All right.
I repainted a lot of stuff.
Nice.
That looks good.
But I'm happier. I'm happier with it now.
Good. No. How about you, Tim? What'd you get done?
Just all small detail stuff. Just things so that when it's time to go final assembly, everything's done. Like I did the dashboard and I painted the headers, the wheels. The wheels were all done, and then I didn't like the lettering that was on it, so I sanded them off so I can use decals.
Nice. Very cool. And you, Justin?
I did a lot of sanding and body work. Well, not really body work, just really sanding, and some test fitting on the 54.
Very cool. All right.
Sweet.
Okay, so does anybody have anything they want to plug before we get off here?
If you follow me on Pinterest, it's at Tim Ryan. I just dumped on a ton of pictures from a show I went to in 2018 that I didn't even realize I had on a SIM card. So I put a bunch of new pictures.
You're up to date.
Oh,
nice. Right. Very cool. How about you, Mr. BG? Would you like to?
Well, if you want to watch more of this crap, you're welcome to tune into my channel, BG Model Workshop. That's about it. And then also that podcast thing that we do.
That podcast thing that we do. Yep. Cool.
That'll be it for me.
What do you got?
Yeah, Billy Strange Auto Models on YouTube, and then my Instagram, Strange_Billy, where I've got a little bit of model stuff. I've got a little bit of real world car stuff if you want to look at that, which you were alluding to. And
nice.
Thanks for having me on. This was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was a blast. And be prepared. We're probably going to ask you to come on again very soon because, like I said, it was good. So
yeah, I enjoyed it. Thanks for helping
right?
out, Bill. Thanks for being on.
Billy screwed that up. He's like, shoot, I screwed that up.
Next time, I just won't talk.
Wait, is this the first time we've had a guest that wants to come back?
I know, right? No, that's funny. All right, Justin, you want to plug anything?
Listen to the podcast.
Nice.
That's it. Nice and simple tonight.
Nice.
Listen to the podcast.
Okay. So I'm going to plug a couple things before we go. First, if you're already on my YouTube channel, so keep an eye out. Starting April 1st is the Rally Car group build. Hosting that with my good friend Chuck from Chuck's Hobby Spot. We're going to get him on here one of these Sundays too. He's already said yes. I just have to pin him down for whenever he actually wants to come on. So look for that. And I'm going to plug it because Justin didn't. Next weekend is Easter weekend, and there is the bunny shoot. The Insanity guys are doing this really cool group build. It's the bunny shoot.
My brain,
model.
it's not working.
What's not working?
My brain, it's not working.
It's okay. It's fine. That's why I'm helping you out.
We're working as a team, brother.
Exactly. You pick a model and build it over the weekend. What are the particulars? It starts when? What, Friday at midnight?
It's Friday at midnight. So it'll be Thursday night, Friday morning, and it will go until Jesus ascends to heaven.
Fantastic.
Okay.
And that is that's
floating.
Easter Sunday night. Easter Sunday night, and that's because that's what the Christians celebrate is Jesus ascending to heaven. So
it is,
that's
yes.
when it goes.
You're 100% right.
He's not wrong.
He is not wrong.
Jason, this did jog my memory. I was tasked with trying to build the podcast brand up a little bit more. So I want to see more people posting. I want to see more stuff happening on the Model Car Mania. I want to see more people listening to the Model Car Mania.
Yeah.
You want to see more people listening?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
I sadly and scarily, I actually understood him 100%. Let's get a little more participation on the Facebook page. That'd be fantastic.
Those are the words. Those are the words.
And always listen and download and do all that stuff. And next weekend, I will be in the Mania Discord quite a bit because I'm going to be stuck here at the house. I'm on call anyway, doing my bunny shoot. Plus, I'm going to bounce in and out of the Insanity Discord. So if you guys haven't joined that, you should do that as well. And
we'll post a link.
Time. We'll post a link, and it'll be a good
post
time.
a link.
All right, guys.
Next weekend is MosquitoCon.
Oh, that's right.
So that will throw a wrench into some bunny builders mix. But that's all right, because it's all about the fun.
It is all about the fun. It is
all about the fun.
May I just say thank you to you and Chuck for carrying on with the Rally Cool build.
Yeah.
I think that's awesome. You guys are going to be doing that. So
thank you. No, thank you. And thanks for you're contributing too. So if you go to my channel, you'll see a video in the thumbnail completely designed by Mr. BG. So
thank you.
Yeah, we're all kind of participating.
I did that on my
those of us that matter anyway. All right, guys. So that's it. I'll see everybody. Next week being Easter with the bunny shoot and all that. I'm 99.9% sure there'll be another live on Sunday, but I got to run that by Mikey anyway. And I don't know who's going to be on it, but something will be here.
I probably will not be available.
No, I didn't think so.
I don't think I will be either, but
yeah.
I will wish I was available. I can already tell you I'm going to wish I was available.
They're already bowing out now.
They are. They're all they're dropping like flies. Yeah. So let me. I won't promise anything because of the holiday and everything going on, but I'll talk to Mikey. Should be here. If we're not, I'll make an announcement on my Facebook page, and you guys will all find out about it. All right.
All right. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Billy, thanks for sitting in with us.
Thank you. Everybody have a great week.
All right. Here we go. I'm going to end this thing. 3, 2, 1. See you guys.
Bye.